Breaking news leader. KKTV 11 News starts right now.
We start with an 11 breaking news alert this afternoon. Suzanne Morphew was killed by someone. We just learned this bombshell that her death has officially been ruled a homicide. The mother of two was reported missing from the Salida area nearly 4 years ago now on Mother's Day. 11 News reporter Melissa Henry has been tracking this case closely. She joins us now live in studio. Melissa, a lot of reaction coming in from this right now. You have been looking into all the details for us, and you just heard back from Barry Morphew's attorneys. What are they telling you?
Yeah, Katie, well, they're sending a similar message to what we've heard in the past, and we'll get to their exact statement in just a second. But first, to go over the details we know today, there are still a lot of questions around this case, but we do know Suzanne Morphew was killed. The exact words in the autopsy are homicide by unspecified means in the setting of butorphanol, azaparone, and medetonidine intoxication. When combined, those drugs are considered effective for immobilizing bears. That's according to the National Institutes of Health. According to the autopsy report, the medical examiner received Morphew's remains in bags containing bones and clothes in bags as well. The Colorado Bureau of Investigation says the Morphew family has received the autopsy report too. Barry Morphew, Suzanne's husband, he was arrested in 2021 as a suspect in this case, but the charges were later dropped, and no other suspects have been identified publicly by investigators. The Morphews family attorneys released a statement to us just in the past hour saying, in part, the Morphews have prayed for authorities that they would remove their blinders and not only find Suzanne, but find the suspect responsible for her disappearance and murder. Now, before continuing, however, the Morphews are left with more questions than answers and a lack of justice for Suzanne, their family, and the community. Now, we're working to learn more in light of this most recent development, and we'll have more in our later shows and on KKTV.com. This information is all very fresh into our newsroom. And as a reminder, 11 News was first to alert you last Wednesday that Suzanne Morphew's autopsy had been completed at that time. Katie, back to you.
All right, Melissa, we'll have to see what happens next. Thank you so much for that information. We'll talk to you at 4. Now we want to get to this, a breaking news alert that we're tracking closely today. The former NSA worker accused of selling U.S. secrets is being sentenced right now in a Denver courtroom. The man from Colorado Springs is accused of trying to sell information to what he thought was a Russian agent. Turned out to be an FBI agent. This is video of agents raiding his home in Colorado Springs when Jared Dahlke